It's 2 a.m., actually 6 past 2 at night, and I have a story for you. Not tonight, yesterday, my flatmate asked me if he can borrow piece of milk from me, and I was like, what do you mean piece of milk? You want couple of drops, yeah? Then he said, yeah, piece of milk, ha ha ha. Can I have it? Yeah, just get it from my fridge. And he did. So later, when I was looking into my fridge, I was trying to put the things away that are not needed, half some of the meats and hams that I bought the other day in the shop, put some in the freezer, leave some in the fridge, and I checked that I have like this much left of the milk and he has none in his fridge. So I decided I'm gonna give him the rest of that milk that he already took some earlier, and I had still like one full pack unopened, so I left it on the doors of my fridge as I always do, so it's easy accessible. And I left in his doors that milk piece that I had, and I told him so he can use it later for his coffees. And I said to him when I was passing by his room that, listen, I gave you the rest of my milk, so before you purchase another one, you can use this one. You don't have to borrow anyone from me. And he went, your milk? And he started laughing. And I was like thinking, what the fuck? Why he's laughing? I'm doing something nice for him and sharing my milk, and he's like laughing at me for what? And I asked him, why are you laughing? What did I say? What was wrong about that? And he was like, said that again. Your milk, you giving me your milk? I didn't know you have a milk production. And I was like, what the fuck? What he means? And he said that again. And he was like, not milk production. I didn't know you giving me your milk. And I was like, okay. I clicked right then. I said, sorry, I have to disappoint you. I know I have a belly fat, but I don't think it's that big to say that I have grocery pregnancy, to assume that I could actually breastfeed. And he was like, oh, but that was a joke, I didn't want to offend you or anything. You don't have a belly, come on, what are you saying? I said, well, everyone have a belly, smaller or bigger, but you didn't offend me. I just didn't click, and it was a bit awkward but also funny, but in like a freeze mode moment. I was like, oh. I'm usually very witty and click very quickly, but in that moment I was like, what the fuck? I might be looking now a bit tired because it's 2 a.m. But my throat got very weird, and my nose, I started having sniffles, so I just cannot fall asleep. I had really busy day yesterday. My first day off was yesterday. Today is second Monday. Happy Monday. But it was mental. It was crazy. Even though I tried to sleep through all the days I had to wake up early on my days during the work, and I let myself sleep until 12 p.m. afternoon. It was with couple of breaks to go to the toilet and then go back to bed. I still woke up, had a little shopping, made a cheesecake, made a dinner, did 4 washings, and called my grandma, did so many other things. But that was like really crazy couple of hours. And no rest at all. Like no laying down properly, resting, but actually it was crazy busy. Today, when I will fall asleep and have some rest, I have planned for myself some afternoon out, going out, and after that, nice food in buffet. But before, I meant to do a couple of things, but I'm thinking I just gonna pass this time and just stay in bed, have a tea, maybe watch something, maybe read something, and just rest. My nose is leaking. Anyone else is living close by the bushes area, like a forest or park, like I do, and listen the yelling of the foxes in the evening? Today, around, that was yesterday actually, before midnight, they were screaming, two of them. They were on the streets, running around in my neighborhood, like they owning the place. But this is how they feel pretty much for most of the time, especially at night. And they were screaming. The sound was like somebody was ripping them from their own skin, like so noisy and so pitch. Like my ears were blocked for a moment. I was like, what the fuck is going on? But eventually they gone, and I don't know if one was calling the other something like, oh mates, let's come, let's have a look around if anyone left any food outside or something, or there was other reasons for him or her to scream like, rah, rah, fucking hell. I don't know what's going on. It's like almost winter time. I know in the summertime they doing this when they calling the mates for mating time, when they are starting to production of the little foxes. But now I don't know. Anyways, I will try to fall asleep. Have a nice morning, early morning, whoever wakes up around this time to prepare house, kids, husbands, boyfriends to work, to school. Big kiss for you. Thank you, you're doing an amazing job. Have a nice day, and I'll see you in a couple of hours with some more videos, some more content. I hope I will feel a bit better in a couple of hours.